What's up, people? This is Dre the Music Man with another video here on the SoundMojo music channel. Now, I'm going to urge you to hit subscribe. You're going to want to stay up to date with this Dre the Music Man series I got going on here. Also, they got the Inner Sleep podcast and indie music of all genres from around the world. It's a great channel. Go ahead and explore, spend a couple hours, dive deep into the rabbit hole. I'm sure you're not going to regret it. Now, for our purpose here today, I want to talk live music post-pandemic. It's been a hell of the last 2 years. Well, 20 months, 21 months, depending on when you're watching this video, we may be well past the 2-year mark. In any case, I just wanted to take tally, see exactly what the damage is. And also, I wanted to speculate as to how this is going to go on going into 2022. So, after 2 years of pandemic, a lot of entertainment has been shifted to the stream, whether it be on demand or live. This has been the preferred method of getting media out to people, because people couldn't go into physical places, obviously. Now, how bad has the entertainment industry been hit? You may be asking yourself. I got a couple numbers here that might put it into perspective. Last year, the box office revenue declined 71%, and live music, plunged 74% last year. Whew, it's heavy, to say the least. I mean, no surprise, but very heavy. Now, right now, it seems like we're at this turning point. I've experienced a summer of gradual reopening here in Canada. Specifically in my province here in Quebec, we're dealing with vaccination passports to get into any sort of live entertainment events. Down south in the U.S., they have a more large-scale reopening. They got music festivals going on even. They have had music festivals going on since July. And that seems to be going okay. I haven't heard of any major outbreaks or anything like that going on. So, I mean, that's going okay. However, here we come into the winter where we know the virus gets worse and potential cancellations are on my mind. Because most people I speak to right now, they're acting like we're on the cusp of things getting back to normal, but I got my reservations about that theory now. I'm choosing the pessimistic route, one, because I don't want to be disappointed again, and two, I think it is, in fact, more realistic. Now, these data analysts, they're running their numbers, and it seems to support my theory. The return back to normal will take at least a few years here. At least that's what they're projecting. Now, I got a few numbers to back up my case. This is coming from PwC. They're a global consulting agency, very good at crunching numbers. And now what they're projecting is that entertainment industries will continue to grow at a compound rate of 3.5% annually. And what that means is that it will take until 2023 for live music to reach its post-pandemic levels, and until about 2024 for the box office to get there. Now, it's all well and good to say that kind of thing, but I do question how accurate it's going to be. After all the best number crunchers in the world could have never predicted a global pandemic, when it happened at least. So, for that reason, we should digest this information with a little grain of salt, let's say. We should prepare ourselves for potentially maybe another round of shutdowns, maybe a new variant in this virus. Who the hell knows what's waiting for us? And that, of course, will change all of these equations and all of these projections. There's also the psychological aspect here. Quite simply, habits are hard to break. And people have spent the last 2 years forming new ones. Are they going to be happy to return to the live music model? Or are they content staying home and having their on-demand subscriptions and the occasional live stream going down so that they can perhaps get some live music to digest? Now, it hurts me to even consider this, but we must. This may be what we're facing going forward. We are living a reality right now, present day, where two of the biggest pop stars in the world, Travis Scott and Ariana Grande, can host a live event, a virtual live event within a video game. Fortnite, they did this, and this is an ongoing thing. There may be even more events that I'm unaware of, but these are huge events. 12 million people tuned in to Travis Scott, to give you an idea. And you should go check out the screenshots if you're curious. It's pretty cool what they managed to put together within this video game. I mean, it's no live concert, but I think people are digging it. There are other big pop stars using the stream in order to get live music entertainment to their fans. Take Billie Eilish, for example. She joined forces with Disney and Disney Plus, that whole streaming service over there, and she put together an event called, Happier Than After, a love letter to Los Angeles. This is a 65-minute production, much of which she is playing her new album, but also it goes into this animated sequence where they show much of Los Angeles, and they tell her they tell her fans a little backstory as to basically her relationship with Los Angeles. This is big production stuff here. The money people are trying to bring live entertainment into your home and make it stick, and I'm concerned. I'm concerned that it'll work and it will drive people away from actual in-person, physical, live events. Now, I can't believe I have to make that distinction, but I do. This is the world that we live in. Now, time will tell here. Maybe we see a sort of successful hybrid model emerge where a band or an artist will go out on tour and then live stream certain dates from that tour so that it's kind of the best of both worlds. I know 311's working on something like this. I think they have been this summer. Maybe something like that will become a little more popular, although I think that is going to be something more for the larger, already established acts. To close here, I just want to go on the record and say that I don't think live music will ever get back to normal, or whatever normal was. I think that there has been a fundamental shift, and I think we will continue going in that direction. It's scary, and I'm concerned. Like I said earlier, I'm worried. However, new directions mean new possibilities. Perhaps a whole new era of music is upon us, and if it is, we are right now witnessing the beginning of that, and that's pretty exciting. So until I see you next, remember everybody, make some time for music.